They were about 1,000 miles from New Zealand when the engine blew up, and they were in a storm for 7 days, side on to the swell and the waves. Anyway, they were all terrified. But my mum was telling me that there was a big piano, a big grand piano, upright grand piano in the bar on the ship. And of course, the motion of the ship, it threw the piano onto its back in the bar. And they couldn't get it back up again. You know, it's a bit like the Titanic. They needed a bit of music. So the wee man that was hired to play the piano just played it over like that on the floor to keep everybody happy. Anyway, I wrote this song. You sing this is the chorus. You sing, the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, and £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, a rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. You got that? The song's written in a kind of ballad style, so the chorus comes in funny places, but I'll give you a nod on it. But we'll do the chorus a couple of times before we do the song, because we're at a festival after all, and I want to give everybody the chance to be able to sing with us here. You know. That's what you sing. Oh, the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. Okay, that's what you sing. Do it again. Oh, the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, a rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. And one more time and we'll be there. I think it's just under the surface. Oh. And the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. You can leave that stuff behind, you don't need it anymore. You're sailing to New Zealand, your fortune to explore, your fortune to explore. So we gathered at the quay, it seemed too good to be true. The old country was failing, there was nothing left to do. There was nothing left to do. And we all went on board, beneath the winter sky. We stood along the railings, waved our last goodbye. We waved our last goodbye. Here we go. And the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. And the passage, it was hard, the ship was old and worn, and when the engines failed, we drifted with the storm. We drifted with the storm. And for 7 hellish days of fear and misery, our ship, the Captain Hobson, wallowed on the sea. It wallowed on the sea. And the windows all blew in, and we heard the lightning crack, and the old Steinway piano was thrown upon its back, was thrown upon its back. But we needed something clear to keep our hope in store. So the piano man reached over and played it on the floor. He played it on the floor. Here we go. And the man said, step up, son, the ship is leaving soon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon, rocket to the moon, £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. should have come. We never should have come. Make a bit of noise. And the man said, step up, son. The ship is leaving soon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. Sing it on your own. Go. And the man said, step up, son. The ship is leaving soon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. Beautiful. I think you should do that again. That's you got that one really. But a wee harmony or two. And the man said, step up, son. The ship is leaving soon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. A rocket to the moon. £10 will buy you a rocket to the moon.
Cheers, then. Fabulous. Hope for the ball patch.
That was my solo. You're supposed to clap at the end of the song. Don't make me do it again.
Dougie!
So let me tell you all who from your home would stray. Oh, listen to my song before you sail away. Before you sail away, here we go. And the man said, step up, son.